Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. It is chilly morning here in Boston. I feel like it just keeps getting colder and colder so fast, but it's okay. I'm not complaining about it. I love this time of year, but I'm like happy that I brought my jacket with me. I wasn't gonna bring a jacket because I was like in a rush out the door this morning to come to the gym, and I was like, you know what? I'm wearing a long sleeve anyway, but I'm glad that I brought my jacket because it's a little bit chilly. But anyway, I'm gonna go in, get my workout in. This is your sign to wake up and get that workout in, even though you might not want to, because I feel like it's those moments that are the most important and you're gonna feel so good. My workout today, I'm doing a Peloton class. At my gym, they have this room where they have a bunch of Pelotons in it, and it's really cool because you can just log on into your account and then take any class you want. So I've been doing this and adding this to my workout routine once a week. My favorite instructors are Kendall and Cody. If you do the Peloton classes, who is your favorite instructor? Because I'm always looking to try like new classes. You can try the Peloton Bike or Bike Plus risk-free with a 30-day home trial. And what I love about it is that no matter what, there is a class for everybody depending on like what music you like, what mood, vibe. So you can really find what works for you, and it makes it so easy to just try a new workout and find something different and like switch up your routine. And also, of course, you can buy a bike and have it at your house, but like I said, my gym literally has the bike, which I'm so grateful for. So I'm able to come here, I just log on my account and I have everything saved and I can access everything on my account, do any class I want to take. Download the Peloton app, it'll be linked down below in the description, and there's so many different workouts you can try. And if you have any class recommendations, leave them down below because I'm always looking to try new classes and new instructors. Hey you guys, I just got to Greystone. I just had a little cry in my car and I'm just like, I need to breathe. My period's coming in 2 days, so it's like every little thing I feel like is just, my emotions are so heightened, and I just feel, whew, I needed that to just cry and be frustrated. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to feel frustrated by things and to feel the way that you feel and to like let a good cry out, because I swear it just makes you feel so much better after. But I came right to Greystone after because I was like, you know what? I make a smoothie every single morning and I make my coffee at home every single day, which I've been loving the coffee that I've been making at home. I've been doing a iced latte with almond milk, and I've been making my espresso and putting honey in it and cinnamon, because I got a coffee in New York that, in New York, they put honey in your lattes. Like, they ask you everywhere you go, they're like, do you want honey in it? So I got honey and cinnamon and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. So I've been doing it at home and it's delicious. So I've been loving making it, but I was craving my iced dirty chai from Greystone today, so I just drove here and I just got it. And I'm happy because it's so, since it's so cold out today, I swear like not a lot of people are walking around, and especially the little walk-up window at Greystone, I feel like there was nobody in line. Usually at this time there's like a ton of people, and they had ham and cheese croissants and I'm really happy. So I got one to bring home to Mac. I love their ham and cheese croissants, they're so good. But I got a breakfast sandwich. I really like their breakfast sandwich that they have during the week. I'll show it to you guys if you can even see. I don't want it to get everywhere. I'm gonna wait till I get home to eat, but it's on sourdough and it's like so toasted. My mouth is watering talking about it. Oh my god, it's so good. It has arugula, egg, tomato, and chipotle mayo on like a toasty, buttery sourdough bread. And it's so delicious and I love it. But they only have it during the week, and they only have it until I think like 11 o'clock. So get it while it's hot. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna drive home. I just wanted to show you all my little Greystone stuff. And if you're ever in Boston, you have to come here. It's literally my favorite coffee shop, my favorite place to go. It's in like such a cute area. I just love it. I'm going to pick up a pair of shoes right now that I'm getting repaired. And the place that I'm going to, I dropped off a pair of shoes there like 2 years ago because Milo completely destroyed them, and like people are staring at me. Milo destroyed them and ate them. Guys, my camera keeps like My lens isn't opening up all the way. I secured the boots. People were like staring. I think they were like, what is this girl doing? I just picked up my boots from David's Shoe Repair in like downtown Boston on Franklin Street. And I brought a pair of shoes to him in like the beginning of 2022. And they were a pair of white Bottega heels. And Milo like completely destroyed them. Like, it was so bad. Bit the strap off of one of them, like chewed the heels. I don't know why. He's never done that before, ever. So I bring the shoes to him and he was like, oh, I think I can probably fix them. And I was like, okay, like just let me know. And he was like, if I can't fix them, like I'll call you, but it might take me like a little bit. Like this will definitely be like a project for me. So like 2 years, not 2 years, like a year, honestly, like a year went by. And I ended up calling him being like, hi, I'm the girl with the white Bottega heels. And he was like, oh yeah, I think I lost them. Or I don't know what happened. He was just like, oh, I couldn't fix them or something. I don't have them anymore. But they were like literally destroyed. And I had to bring these boots. Also, if you remember the TikTok, I did a TikTok about them like a while ago. I don't know if like if any of you guys like remember seeing them, but I got these boots. I have these suede like knee-high boots that he put a little thing on the bottom of the sole. He put like a new little thing. And then I got this replaced, the heel, because these fell off, the little caps, and then the suede on the back was all like ripped up. The streets in Boston are so bad. Like when you wear heels, they get stuck in the streets. So it's like just over time wearing them, they got all, you know. And I brought them there and they look perfect. Also, he does like Louboutins, like the red on the bottom. He'll redo the red. He does a really nice job. But yeah, I'm really excited to have my boots back and all new because it was getting so annoying. Every single time I would wear them, like you would hear them, it would be a click, 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 because it didn't have the little cap on the heel. It was literally like down to the nub. It was like the little like silver part. And I was like, okay, I'm like ruining these. I can't be doing that. But I'm happy to have my boots back. I need to go home and shower so bad. I'm like, haven't even showered. Obviously I went to Greystone. I was like so warm in my car. I ended up just sitting in my car and eating my sandwich and drinking my coffee and just like texting with friends. You know when that happens, when you just are like so cozy in your car, you like don't want to get out? That was me. I was like, okay, instead of like driving home and showering and then doing stuff, like I'm already out, I might as well just go do it. But now we really need to go home and shower. I have stuff to do and we need to go home and do it. Just did a little bit of makeup. I'm getting ready to go back out. I have a few things that I'm gonna go do right now. This is my little outfit of the day. These little pleated jeans and cashmere sweater because it's chilly, chilly, chilly. I'm gonna wear my heart socks from Brandy Melville. Also, I've realized I need a good sneaker because I feel like right now I have like Sambas. Actually, you know what? I could wear my Vans today. I feel like that's a good sneaker because I have, hi baby. I have these Sambas. Hi boo boo. What are you doing? But I think I'm gonna wear these today. Bring those downstairs with me. Oh, stretch. Show them the good stretching that you're doing. Oh goodness. Oh, it's such a cozy day for you today. And say hello, everybody. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow because it's a little overdue. And I'm so fluffy. So fluffy and so cute. Oh. Oh, my baby. My little baby. Guys, we don't deserve dogs. They're just so cute. I swear, if you've been thinking about getting a dog, this is your sign to just do it, because they make your life so much better and they bring so much love and joy. All they do is love. Is that right? I'm really excited because I just got this package at my doorstep. Wildflower Cases reached out, and I've been wanting to get the new iPhone, but every single time I've only tried to get it twice, and the first time it had just came out, so it was out of stock. And then I called my carrier and they said that usually they come in the beginning of the week and they already sold out. I'm gonna call back and probably reserve one for next week. But what I did do was when they DM'd me, I ordered a couple of new cases. Ooh, they sent over cute little stickers. And I was like, wait, instead of getting the case for the phone that I have right now, because my phone's not the new one, it's obviously not the new one, it's not the last one but the one before. So I have the 13 and now the 15's out. So I was like, if I'm gonna be getting a new phone anyway, I'm just gonna get new cases for my new phone. And they're so cute. I don't know what they're called, but this one, oh my god, this one's cute. It has like little ice skates and it's blue. And I love this little one right here, the pink with the ribbons. So I'm really excited about those. Also, what is this? I got a couple other things, but I don't have time to open them up right now. I was just really excited about the case. So this is for the 15 Pro Max. I know that they have, like, you can get it for any phone, the cases, so I'll link them down below. I was just leaving my house and I was like, got in the car and I had this realization. I'm like, wait, I didn't work out today. And then I was like, yes, I did. Like, I was up so early this morning. I think, honestly, you guys, I'm not even kidding, I've been going to bed so early because I've been so exhausted. And I woke up this morning and I just got right out of bed and I went right to the gym. And I swear I was like still half asleep. And I was like, did I even work out today? But duh, I went early this morning, bright and early. And it's already 2 o'clock and I'm just like, whoa, I don't know. Today has felt like a blur. Honestly, too, there was just like an eclipse, so I know that it sounds crazy when people say that, but that stuff is real, you guys. Like, I feel that stuff so strongly, and it's a new season, not a new season, a new month today, November 1st, my birthday month. I'm turning 27, which is so crazy. On November 21st, I'm gonna be 27. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like when you reflect, I've been doing a lot of like reflection, especially because of the pandemic. I feel like these years have just gone by so quick. Like, I turned 23 November of 2019, and then the pandemic happened a few months later, and like the world shut down, and then I turned 24, 25, 26, and now I'm gonna be 27. I'm like, where did time go? Just crazy. Crazy how fast time flies. But I saw this TikTok before I left my house. I was like, gave myself a little bit of time after I took a shower to just lay in my robe with my lotion on. Do you guys ever do that? And I was just on TikTok, like scrolling, and there were so many Christmas TikToks and stuff coming up, and it was just making me like really in the Christmas spirit. It was making me feel so nostalgic.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
But I saw this TikTok that was like, you're exactly where you need to be in this season of your life. I want to read it to you. I'm like stuck at a stoplight in all this traffic right now. I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, it says you can't skip I like almost started crying. Hold on, I'm gonna say it when the light turns red again. It says, you can't skip chapters. That's not how life works. You have to read every line, meet every character. You won't enjoy all of it. Hell, some chapters may make you cry for weeks. You will read things you don't want to read. You will have moments where you don't want the pages to end. Keep going. And I was just like, made me so emotional because it's so true. I feel like, I don't know, especially in your 20s, I feel like it's a really hard time to navigate because like you're not in college anymore and you're growing up and becoming an adult and you're like on your own, and some people are starting to get married, some people are starting to have kids and have families, and I feel like it can be easy to want to rush yourself and rush the process. and to like get to the next destination if you feel like you're in a position where you're uncomfortable. And I just feel like it's so important to really enjoy where you are in this moment, because this moment is never gonna come back and it's gonna be in the past a few months from now. So just truly, as I know how hard it can be to truly be present and like be where you are, but like the past doesn't exist anymore. So dwelling on the past and like wanting to go back to the way things were at a point in your life, like that's just never gonna happen again. And it's nice to have those memories and have the lessons that you learned, and you can't worry about the future because that stuff hasn't even happened yet. You really truly just have to enjoy where you are in the moment and just be present and try as hard as you can to just enjoy where you are, even if it's like not where you think you want to be. I swear everybody is always in the right place at the right time, the right spot in their life. No matter what difficulties you're going through, they're teaching you lessons, and I feel like you come out on the other side having gained so much knowledge and lessons and experiences and everything. And oh, I talked a lot about that on our last podcast episode, actually, episode 50 for Emma Knight's podcast, and we talked a lot about all that stuff. So by the time you guys see this video, I don't know if the episode's gonna be out already or not. It's coming out next Tuesday, which I don't know the date on that day. Obviously I can't look at my phone, I'm driving right now, but it's gonna be out next Tuesday, so the first Tuesday in November. And it was a really great episode. We like really got emotional and dove deep. Like we were just chatting like normal, and all of a sudden we just started to talk about things that I feel like really were really raw and emotional, and that like came up in the moment. And like both Emma and I were like crying. It was just a very like real episode, and I really liked it a lot. And we talked about things that like we normally would never have ever talked about online, just in conversation, the normal conversation that we were having. I hope that you guys enjoy that episode when it comes out. And
stay in the left 4 lanes.
And I just wanted to say thank you guys all for your support on my videos, because you guys have been leaving.
1.6 miles.
Excuse me, Siri.
Street.
Guys, she like is legit cutting me off every sentence. Why is it making me go this way? What the heck? Okay, but yeah, I did want to say just thank you guys all so much for your support on my videos. Like all the comments have just been so sweet and have made me so happy. I've read all of them, and I'm glad that you guys have been liking the vlogs. I feel like I've just been putting so much effort into them. I'm very proud of my videos right now, and the fact that you guys can see that and notice and just are commenting the nicest things, I'm like, it like makes me so emotional and so happy. And yeah, and the fact that you guys have been liking the podcast, and I literally started crying. I'm getting my period in 2 days, and I'm like emotional because I read a comment on TikTok. I got tagged in a video. One of you guys like made a little video of like swiping through pictures of your day, and there was a comment on the video that said, who's your favorite YouTuber? And the girl, I think her name was Grace, that made the video, she commented and tagged me. And I was like, wait, like it just was one of those moments where you realize like, I was like, wait, I am her favorite YouTuber. Like that's so cool to me, and it just makes me so grateful for all of you. And it's just crazy to think about like where I started to where I am now, and the fact that people like literally say that I'm their favorite YouTuber. I'm like, I still can't even believe it. And it just makes me so happy, and I just love meeting you guys. I met so many of you guys when I was in New York last week, and just being able to like talk to you face to face and know that, I don't know, I feel like when you post online, you just post videos. If you're self-talking to the camera, it can be like a little bit weird. You're like, okay, are people even watching this? Like you see comments, but you don't even see like their real name. You just see like a username. So like meeting people face to face, I just love. I really want to do a meetup of some sort and be able to like interact with all of you guys and have you guys come and we can chat about life and hang out. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that'd be so much fun. But anyway, I'm gonna drive.
Take the exit, then turn left.
I keep getting cut off by Siri, but I love you guys, and I just wanted to say how appreciative I am of you and let you guys know how much I love you, and I'm just so grateful, and I'm also so like emotional. I'm getting my period and I'm just like in my feels, but yeah, I love you. Say hello, you look like a mini Milo. Good Levi's.
Yeah, right.
I like those. And these right here.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, I remember like going like that. They're really cute.
But you,
oh yeah,
which ones
see
you're
like
talking
that.
about. The ones that Grammy has that
Yeah.
she gave me are really cool. A lot broke on the cape.
Really? Yeah, like these are the type I feel like that I keep seeing everywhere. I tried to get like a bunch of different meaningful ones last year. Cute.
Ho ho ho.
I really like this though.
Really cute.
A little cheese for your cheese board.
Yeah, you look at come back when it's open.
Yeah, I will.
It's very I did not. The music and they always have like fun stuff.
Yeah, it's a cool little space. Yeah, the little pink ribbons are really cute. I love those. That'd be cute to like bring out every Christmas.
Really.
Yeah. Stopped at my mom's store in Norwood. It's called Out of the Closet, and she has a store inside of there, and she has very, very cute antique pieces, like vintage, a lot of vintage pieces, and it's like curated so perfectly. I love it. And I love the space that she's in. There's such great stuff. They weren't open today, but I'm gonna have to go back on a day that they are open because I was like seeing things that I wanted. Like there's so many unique pieces, different like glassware and just things for your home. There was a lot of Christmas decorations and like vintage pieces that I feel like are so unique. I loved those plates that I showed you guys that have the pink little ribbons on them. Like those I want for my house. I like want to go back and get them because I feel like they're just so unique, and then every single year for Christmas you use them, and I don't know, I feel like that's like the type of stuff that I want to, oh my god, my camera's gonna die. The type of stuff that I want for my home, just so I can have, you know what I mean, like those nostalgic pieces that my kids can grow up with and we can take out every Christmas, and it's like you get excited for them. But anyway, my camera's gonna die right now. I should have changed the battery, but I'm going to pick up my new car right now. I'm trading in my car, and the guy that I bought my car from at the Land Rover dealership in Norwood texted me like over a month ago, when he was like, I have 2024 Defenders coming in, and if you want one, like I'll save one for you, and like your payments won't change, but you can trade in your car, because I'm pretty sure they like need used cars. My car's only 2 years old and it has only 15,000 miles on it, so I feel like, I don't know, he was like, yep, you can trade it in. So I'm doing that right now. We're on our way to go do that, but that's what's up. The day took a turn. I have to put this in my GPS. That's why I stopped here to see my mom, because it's on the way to the Land Rover dealership. My loves, I wanted to give you guys a new car tour quickly. I mean, nothing's really different from my last car. It's nothing too exciting, but I just figured that I would give you guys one, since I'm sitting in the parking lot right now at the grocery store waiting for Mac to come back with a case of waters. And I was like, wait, I should vlog. Yesterday ended up being a long night. After I got done with everything, I drove back to Boston. There was a lot of traffic. I felt like my energy was just drained. I needed to just have like a relaxing night and recharge. So I took a bath. I got in bed very, very early, got a good night's sleep, and here we are. So here is the little car tour. I mean, this is what the inside looks like. The only difference from my last car is that this color right here used to be light gray and now it's black, and same with it on the door. It used to be like a very light gray, now it's black. On the steering wheel, used to be light gray, now it's black. And also, another thing is I have a few buttons right here which can raise and lower my car. And this is really helpful because, as you guys know, my last car when I was in the parking garage, the little tiny antenna that's like back here on my car, it got crunched in a parking garage, and now every single time I go into a garage in the city, I can lower my car all the way down, and then I won't have any problems with like being scared that it's gonna hit the top. Also at nighttime, something I really love, I'm trying to set you guys up so I can go on my phone. Something I really love about this car that's different than my last one is at nighttime there is lighting inside. I sent Emma a picture of it yesterday, and I'll show you guys at night in one of my vlogs, but I don't even know if you can see this. It's like so bright in here. See? You can change the color, the lighting on the side, so it's all lit up inside. It's called like ambient lighting, I'm pretty sure. And my Audi had this and I loved it. It was like you could change the color. I had it red, and it just gives like a really warm, cozy vibe. It was something that I didn't even know this car had it, and then I saw it was all lit up and I was like, oh my god. And the blue is like really bright, so I changed it to blue, but I think I want to do red. And then in here, well, we just have our coffees, but it's like a normal cup holder. This part of my car right here, this is a charger, so whenever you drive you can just put your phone right here and it'll charge. And then underneath here is just an area where you can like put your bag or put stuff down. And then I have just like a bunch of stuff that was in my center console last time. Not me having a screwdriver. And this is a fridge actually, which is like so cold right now. It's not on, but it's a fridge, so you can put like your iced coffee in there, or like a juice smoothie, even keep waters and have just them be ice cold all the time, which is really cool. And then this is what the back looks like. I'm actually gonna get out and show you guys. So I have these things on the back of my seats, which this is, you can like hang your purse. So when you get in the driver's seat, you hang your purse right here, and then it's like easy, you can grab it, get stuff out of it. And then right here is a coat hanger, so you can hang up your coat. And this is just what the back seat looks like. There's like a place for chargers and stuff like that, and then obviously cup holders. Yeah, that is the car tour. I'm getting the front 2 windows and the windshield tinted next week, so I'm excited about that. I'm like not used to having like clear windows, and it's really funny because I keep being like thinking that I can just pull the shade down because it's like so bright in my face, but then I'm like, wait, it's because I had the windows tinted on my last car, and then this one doesn't have it, so it's like you don't realize how much brighter it really is. I need to like start wearing my sunglasses when I'm driving for the next week. So yeah, also, I mean, I feel like I can show it now because I don't live there anymore, guys. This is my old apartment, the one that I lived at last time before I moved. It was that whole top floor, the one that I shared with Emma, with like the couch that had to get craned. Remember that ugly couch? How insane was that? The memes. I'm wearing this sweatshirt from the bar, the new collection. This was supposed to be Emma's and I stole it because they sent me the package for Emma and me.
Are all those sweatshirts oversized? I feel like every time I see someone walk with it. Yeah.
I like it. It's cute. Just got done with the podcast, and it was such a good episode. I just also picked up Milo. I like ran out. He got done the second that I was done with the podcast, which was really good. We usually record at 1 o'clock, But today we recorded at 12 o'clock, which was nice because Milo like gets a groom. He gets groomed every like 6 to 8 weeks, and it's always on Thursday, and it's always at 1 o'clock or at 12 o'clock. And then by the time he's done, my podcast is at like 1 to like 2:30. I'm always in the middle of my podcast, and Mac is always working, so I feel bad like having to have him wait there for a while. But it was nice because, okay, sorry, I'm like parked in the weirdest spot right now, but it was nice because I got to go pick him up today, and I get him groomed at Pedikit. It's in Seaport, and they do a really good job. He looks so cute. I always ask for like a puppy cut. I'll show you guys his haircut when we get home. But I want to talk about the podcast. The episode was so great. It's gonna be out in 2 weeks from now. So today's November 2nd. It's gonna be out on the 14th, November 14th. And we had Nadia, this girl, on the podcast. She does TikTok and Instagram, and she is a coach with like manifestation and human design, and she goes over like your chart, astrology, all that stuff. And it was so interesting, and she was just like reading everything off and just telling us in depth more about our chart and like what that means for us in our life and stuff. And it was really cool. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear that episode. Also, I found out today during the podcast, which I thought for the longest time that I was an Aries moon. I don't know why I thought that. I thought I was an Aries moon. So I'm a Scorpio sun, Cancer rising, and Taurus moon. And now that we talked about it, like it makes so much more sense to me that I'm a Taurus moon, not an Aries moon. I feel like I would read stuff about Aries moon and I'd be like it doesn't really resonate that much. But it was crazy how much the stuff she was saying resonated with me. And she said that there's like my sun or something is at like 29 degrees, which means like fame or something. And she was like, you're just destined to be like doing what you do. And it's just crazy because when I was little, like I'm not even kidding you guys, and I don't want to sound like, I don't know if this is gonna come off as like I don't know if narcissistic is the right word, but when I was little, literally the only thing I wanted was to be like famous, which is so crazy. Like I'm not saying that I don't know. I just thought it was so funny because when I was little, I used to just want to be like a singer, like a pop star, and be like in the spotlight. So it's just crazy now to see the way that my life has gone. And like obviously I do YouTube, and I mean I'm not like a celebrity, but like people obviously do know who I am like all over the world, which is so crazy to me. And I have so many followers from like different places all over, and it's just wild that that's like in my chart, how like my life is just like supposed to be like this. And I don't know, it's just such a cool episode. It's really interesting. And if you want to set up like a one-on-one coaching call or something with Nadia, she's so sweet. She literally looks like Kylie Jenner. The whole time I was like looking at her like, wow, she's so beautiful. And I told her after the podcast, I was like, do people tell you that you look like Kylie? Because I couldn't stop seeing it during the podcast. And she was like, yeah, I get that all the time. I was like, oh my god, but she's so sweet. She has such great energy, and she does like one-on-one coaching and stuff if you feel like you just feel lost in your life or you don't like the job that you have. Like she literally will go through your whole entire chart and tell you like what you're supposed to be doing, like what everything means, like what steps you should take to move into another direction, to be living in alignment and like living the life that you're supposed to live. And it's just so interesting, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear the episode. Make a little simmer pot before I head out. Mac is here working, so I'm gonna just leave it on while I go out and run a few errands. But I made one of these last year, and I'm pretty sure I might have done it in my Le Creuset or in just like a normal pot. But Jessica's mom actually messaged me and she sent me a link to this clear simmer pot, and I ordered it on Amazon, and it's just perfect because when you fill it with everything, it has this little hole. You can see what's inside, and it makes your house smell really good. I like to do these in the fall because sometimes burning all of the fragrance, like the candles, makes my throat hurt so bad. So I did this last year, and I'm excited to do the first one of the season this year. Also, I've been waiting to use this. I've had it in my cabinet since last season, and I'm really excited to see how it works. Also, Nene, if you're watching this, thank you so much for recommending this because it's perfect and I think it looks so cute. So we're gonna cut up an orange, I have an apple, we have cloves, some cinnamon sticks, and then some fresh cranberries. Got my weekly spray tan. It looks so good. I go to Pure Glow on Newbury Street. They do the best spray tans. They look so natural. And I get between sun-kissed and bronze. It's like the perfect shade. And it's not too dark, but you can like tell that your skin looks sun-kissed. And I feel like it is the best when you're, like when the tan is fading. It looks the most natural on my skin tone. So I love that. And I'm at Whole Foods right now. I'm stopping to get dinner. Green's gonna come over and cook, and I'm so excited because I haven't seen him since, well, a week ago when we were in New York, and he was still sleeping the morning that I left, and he flew to Palm Beach and was there for the weekend, so I haven't been able to hang out with him in a week. So I'm really excited to see him and cook dinner, and I've been craving mushroom risotto, so we're gonna make that tonight, and I'm very, very excited. He texted me a list. He's so funny. I always will call him and be like, can you send me what we're gonna have for dinner tonight? Like a list, and I'll just go pick everything up because he's so good at like knowing what to get, and I feel like he's good at like having a recipe. So I've never made risotto before, so he told me everything I needed, so I'm gonna go in and pick that up, and we're gonna do like a air fryer salmon. It's gonna be delish. Hey y'all, look who's here. Look who's here. Boys lie.
Howdy.
I was just telling Graydon there's this place which I've actually mentioned in a vlog before, but I know not everybody sees every vlog. But there's this bagel place called Brick Street Bagels, and it's kind of like the same idea as pop-up bagels in New York, but it's like legit a pop-up, and they pop up in Southie and the South End, and they like sell out so fast, or you have to like wait in line forever on Friday or Saturday. And they like post on their Instagram, and so if you want more information, follow the Instagram. But they had a pre-order for tomorrow, so at 4:00 p.m. today, you could like go on their Instagram. There was a link exactly at 4 o'clock where you can pre-order your bagels, and then you show up in the morning and they're there. And I'm really excited because it sold out in 1 minute and 17 seconds, and I got my bagels.
It's like my merch.
Yeah, no, seriously. And I'm really excited, so I'm gonna probably do like a review. I need just like a good bagel. They're all homemade, and you like rip them apart and you dip them in the cream cheese.
I haven't had a good bagel in like years.
Me either.
Like, honestly.
Like a fluffy, good bagel. You know? Guys, we've been cooking this.
I'm fucking sweating. We've been alternating, like stirring, because with risotto you have to stir for like an hour, and what's it, an hour?
Hour and a half. Okay.
We did do a lot. Like if
yeah, we did 2 cups of rice.
If we did less, it would have been less work.
But come on. Risotto, like, is one of my favorite things. I had it at a airport lounge on my way home from New York, and I was like, wait, this is so bomb. So Graydon literally asked me, what do I want to make tonight for dinner? And I said, risotto. And he sends me the recipe. He's like, yeah, it's gonna take like an hour and a half. I was like,
fuck it.
So I was like, okay, cool. But look how good that looks. We tasted it, and it's like no joke.
Go to my TikTok if you want the recipe.
Yeah, Graydon's doing a full guys, look, I have Graydon's ring light. I'm like using it to vlog. And we have salmon in the air fryer, which is like loud. And we're gonna air fry it for 10 minutes on 425. And then we also made some asparagus. It looks good.
Cheers.
I need a fork. Am I okay? Okay, wait, what time is it?
7:45.
No.
Why?
It took forever. I'm just saying, risotto takes a long time.
When did we start?
Like 6. 6. Guys, look.
Well, we didn't start actually stirring the risotto, like starting the risotto until 6:30.
6:45. Well, I guess 6:30. looks really good. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.